So hey, what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome to the F1 2018 Paul Ricard reveal. This is some gameplay, right? It's a 5-minute long video of F1 2018 at the Paul Ricard circuit, I'm going to guess. So this is presumably some more F1 2018 gameplay. So I haven't actually watched this, and instead of watching it and then doing a bit of analysis, I thought, you know what, we'd do something different and we would hop in. I'd just turn on the mic, press play and see what thoughts come to my head and maybe give it a bit of a conclusion towards the end. So if you guys haven't seen this, then I hope you join me for our initial reactions to this new F1 2018 video uploaded by Codemasters. So I'll put a link to that in the description. So let's take a look then, shall we? Right, make sure I've got the volume on. Right, so Peggy 3, we know this already, so here we go. Oh, okay, so Paul Ricard circuit. I haven't actually seen this circuit, I don't know the layout. Actually, I lie, I've seen it on Assetto Corsa, but that's a pretty nice looking circuit. So has it had the F1 Grand Prix, so here we go. Oh, it's Esteban Ocon. So what I'll do, I'll replay the gameplay after this, but here we go then. So we've got more than one driver, so we've got, looks like more than one driver going to be driving around here. So let's see what gameplay we got in here. So you see, you got the halo.
The support. We have the chance as well to be three.
So it looks like Toro Rosso drivers loving it. So it's looking pretty nice around here. So what I'll do, I will put on the video with the volume afterwards. As I'll probably tell, I'm talking over Romain Grosjean. So this isn't what I expected. I was expecting like full-on gameplay, but nonetheless, here we go then. So I've not got really any onboard shots. We got just all the drivers looking at it. But it's good. I think it's good that Codemasters have the F1 drivers on board with their game as well. I mean, you can see here it's just replay counters, but really this gameplay does confirm that the game looks amazing. It's got obviously the French Grand Prix in here. The drivers are absolutely loving it. We've got a brand new race on the calendar, which is going to be in the game, of course. And if you look at that, looks like a Logitech G29 wheel. So hopefully we'll get full-on support for the G29.
I started second, just behind him. I managed to
so Carlos Sainz gives a bit of a overview of a race he's had in the past. So I was expecting more gameplay than just driver thoughts, to be honest. I mean, how far into the video? 1 minute 52. If we look through, I thought it was going to give us a little preview.
I mean, of course, for me, it brings me back like good memories.
Do you see the F1 games? Do you use the F1 games to practice?
Since I'm a kid, basically, since I'm 6. I play
Ocon, he loves the F1 games. He loves the F1 games.
I was exiting school and I was just playing games there. And I haven't
coming home from school and playing games. What a lad! I think we all do that. All do that this generation. So that actually, I was a bit mistaken. I was about to say, oh, there's some real F1 shots in here, but that was the game. That's how creepily realistic the lighting is. Look at that! It looks real. Real nice slow-mo shot. So from this we've learned the gameplay looks, well, the game and the graphics look insane. The drivers love it. Yeah, it does look really realistic, this game. I must say I am really impressed. Shame we haven't got any more onboard gameplay. Maybe, well, I'm guessing they're going to be doing a hot lap at some point, unless this video is to replace it. You can see all the little individual parts of the car moving around, the suspension at the rear there, the front wing we saw previously. How close is the new handling model to F1 2018 real life? So there we go, some onboard gameplay. Here we go, some onboard gameplay with Romain Grosjean. So Romain Grosjean basically saying that it is realistic. Oh, look at the name up above the halo. It's not too bad of a T-cam. There we go, some onboard gameplay. You can see the T-cam isn't too bad. There's a nice bit of detail on the steering wheel as well. Some more Toro Rosso onboard gameplay.
Our aero package, and it's actually something you can feel also in the game.
Okay, so the F1 drivers are saying, basically saying it's getting more realistic with each game, get more realistic, and that's good for us, knowing that Codemasters are getting the physics spot on. I imagine it's get more realistic with drivers' feedback as well. Here we go, the Renault on board. So I'm really interested to see like the Mercedes on board, the Ferrari on board, the McLaren as well. All nice looking cars. I'm interested to see them on board.
The way you apply the throttle on all the exits, especially the low speed corners, feels really close to reality.
it's not easy, but
Okay, so they're basically saying that it feels realistic, the handling, which all the drivers seem to agree on by listening to it.
it's normal because a Formula 1 driver also had them.
One of the main improvement this year in the game is based on the suspension. Is something actually you can feel pretty well on curb riding.
There we go. So, by sounds of it, the suspension on this game, like it said at E3, the suspension, the Codemasters really worked on it, and obviously the drivers here mentioned the suspension. So to be able to notice that difference is good.
The energy as you like.
Oh, and here we go. Imagine the energy recovery. There you go, you got the 3 bars on the steering wheel, so it just adds another dimension to the game. So I don't think we've really learnt much new from this gameplay video, but we're definitely seeing the Paul Ricard circuit. We're seeing Ocon set the fastest lap of the race. He set the fastest lap out of them all.
The game is so cool. To get the game before the race, so I can practice a bit more.
Oh, look at that. So overall,
I'm rubbish at video games.
Drivers loving it. So like I say, we didn't really see, well, didn't really learn much and didn't get all the gameplay. That wasn't the type of video I was expecting, so sorry about that. And I did pause to listen to what the drivers were saying, so it was more focused on the drivers' opinions. So make sure you go check out the link in the description to this video if you want to watch it all without me talking over it. But sort of things we learned, obviously the suspension confirmed to feel different, so improving the realism there. So the handling's going to be improved in this game from what we can tell in this video from the drivers. The graphics, like I was mistaken, I thought that Toro Rosso slow-mo shot was real life, so the graphics look incredible, they look realistic. They just got the lighting just right, so they look even more realistic. So I don't think it's major improvements, it's just subtle changes which make it look great overall. And obviously the brand new circuit, Paul Ricard in France for the French Grand Prix, returns to the calendar for the first time in a while. I'm not sure when it was. Was it back in the 80s or something? I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that, but if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But overall, game looking fantastic. We got a few more T-cam shots, a few cockpit shots. Obviously, we learned at E3 that you can turn off the middle center part to the halo, which is nice because the halo center column is a bit annoying. It won't bother me personally, but I know for some people that it potentially could be a bit of a game changer for them and be a bit annoying. So the option's there to turn it off. I wonder if there's going to be an option to turn off the whole halo. I don't think they would be able to do that. But that's pretty much about it. Obviously it's going to be on Xbox One, PS4 and Steam for the PC. Yeah, that's about it really. So make sure you do let me know what you thought of this video and this gameplay down in the comments. Are you excited for F1? Will you be pre-ordering it? Will you be making headlines yourself? Let me know down below. Make sure you check out the original video to this and do subscribe, because I will be bringing plenty more F1 2018 news, F1 2018 trailers, early gameplay, anything like that. And of course, when the game's released, we'll be doing career mode. I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying the MotoGP career mode right now on the channel. So if you are an F1 fan, you're not sure about MotoGP, make sure you go check out the series. I mean, it might get you into MotoGP. The MotoGP game this year has been really good, and it's been success on the channel. Lots of people are getting into the MotoGP game series, so if you're looking forward to F1 and want something to do in the meantime, go check out MotoGP. I'd 100% recommend it. Go check out my career mode as well. But like I say, do let me know in the comments what you want to see from F1 2018 game. Just let me know what you want me to do when the game's released this summer. So for now, make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and hopefully I'll be bringing some different types of content. I'm looking at getting into vlogging actually. So if you're watching this far into the video, let me know down in the comments. Do you want to see some vlogging content on the channel? I mean, I have just ordered the new Fiesta ST. So let me know if you want to see some videos on that. If you're watching this far, make sure you do comment so I know. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.